say great things come in small packages, and they're right. Today I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite small games. Okay, one thing I love about these is they're portable. They're super small, easy to carry around, and super if you just want to plop down and play a card game. So let's jump right in. Number 10, Snip Snap. This is a cute dice game. 6 players, ages 7 and above, and takes about 5 minutes. I love this little game. It comes with a playing bag that you can keep the dice in, and this can go in your purse. So if you're going to a restaurant and you want to kill some time while you're waiting for your order to come, this is a great one to pack in your purse. So the way you play, so we would have 3 people playing. Each person has their own color of dice, and everyone rolls at the exact same time. And as you roll, you're looking for things that match, and you're trying to get rid of your dice. So I see a star here, and I also see one here. So I say snap star, and I can put those aside. And they're trying to match and take your dice at the same time. Whoever gets rid of all their dice first is the winner. Number 9, Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. This game is for 3 to 8 players, ages 8 and older, and takes only about 10 minutes. The cards are dealt out evenly to everyone and trying to get rid of their cards by discarding them. So you'll have these in your hand and you just flip them. But as you flip them, you have to say taco. The next person says cat, goat, cheese, pizza. And you just keep saying that as you go around. If somebody plays that and says the name, so this one would have been cat, everyone has to slap it. The last to slap takes the pile. So you're trying to get rid of your cards. So fun because you're trying to remember the order and play. Now there's a couple of fun cards. Groundhog, you have to do this before you slap the page. Narwhal, you have to put your hands together on top of your head like a horn. And the gorilla, you beat your chest. So these are special cards. This game is so fun and hilarious. Number 8, Sleeping Queens. It's for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and above, and takes about 20 minutes. This is one of my favorite games because the artwork is amazing. Number 1, cute. You've got queens, you have kings, you have magic potions and jesters and dragons and knights, as well as your numbers. I show this game at Game Camp because this game was actually invented by a 6-year-old. It is delightful and so much fun to play. It's a clever, clever game and great for kids that are learning to count and learning some basic math, as well as having a lot of fun. There's it comes as a card game. You can see ours is a little well-worn and taped and put together. It comes in a tin, and this one comes with extra queens and kings. Number 7, Phase 10. For 2 to 6 players, ages 7 and older, and takes about 30 to 60 minutes. This is a great one. It's a rummy type game, and the people that made Uno also created Phase 10. So it's a draw and discard game where you're putting down and you're drawing, and you're trying to do different phases. So the first phase, you have to do 2 sets of 3. The second phase, it changes. 1 set of 3 and a run of 4. So you play this in stages, and it's a great game. This is another one we would love to play. Just sitting around around the dinner table, we just pull this out, and you're in for a good fun time for at least 30 minutes. Number 6, Pizza Party. It's for 2 players, ages 6 and older, and takes about 10 minutes to play. This is a really fun, and it comes in this cute little pizza shape. So the object of the game is to roll your dice and race to be the player to complete a pizza pie of 6 slices. So each player, there's only 2. This is just a great little game just for 2 players. They each take a card and they flip it. Now, so this is sometimes you're going to get cards that have 5 toppings. Sometimes you get one with 2. So you roll the dice, and as many things as you roll, you're just going to keep rolling until you get, oh my goodness, until you can, that was a shrimp. We're going to put it on there. As soon as you do it, you clear it and you put it to the side. You're going to do this, and you're flipping over the next card. You're going to do this until you have 6 pizza pies all in a row, and that's how you win. It's just quick, fast, and very fun. This is a great one for young kids because you just roll and put them on. Number 5, Uno Flip. What game collection could be without Uno? So Uno Flip has recently come out. So fun. Takes another twist on Uno. So you've got regular cards and you're dealt 7, you're playing regular. But if somebody plays this card, then you flip. Everything flips to the other side, including your draw pile. So now you have to play with the dark side of the Uno Flip game. So this is fun. They've got some new cards like +5 and some regular cards like reverse. It's just an all-around great twist on an all-time favorite. A couple more hints. Sometimes you're going to play with small children who have a hard time playing Uno Flip, and they have to hold 7 cards. Here's a secret. Take a pool noodle, go and buy one of these at the Dollar Tree, and you're going to cut off a piece that's about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. You're going to cut a slit in there, and guess what? These cards, all they have to do now is hold the bottom. And they're able to organize, they're able to look at those and be able to keep track of them. Also, if you want it to sit on the table, so you're playing Sleeping Queens, and you want your cards to sit on the table, just cut the bottom off, put your cards in, and it sits perfect on a flat surface. Number 4, gnoming around. For 2 to 7 players, ages 7 to 99, and takes about 15 to 30 minutes. You start with 9 cards facing down, and you can flip 2. As you go through, you can either draw or pick up from the discard pile, and you pick up a card and place a card. You're trying to get rid of the lowest number on all 9 of your cards here. Number 3, Spot It. It is for 2 to 6 players, ages 6 and older, and takes about 10 minutes. This great game, super cute. Look, it comes this tiny tin. Again, fits perfect in your purse. You open up this little tin. There's a little booklet because there's actually 5 different games that you can play with these cards. Really cute, very simple. You're going to flip over those cards, and there's different games. So you're going to look at these, and what you're trying to do is match. You're going to find there's at least one thing on each card to match. So here it would be the question marks. The symbols come in different sizes, different colors, and you're constantly finding. It is a rapid fire game, but perfect to take to a restaurant, but fun enough to play just at a party. Number 2, That's It. It's for 3 and more players for ages 10 and above, and takes about 15 minutes to play. I love this one because this is a great one just to kick around the kitchen table. So it comes in this great little box, tiny, and it comes with 200 cards. The way you play is everybody just sits at the table. One person reads a card and it says a Greek god. Around the table, just shout it out. People just call out different gods. And whoever guesses the correct name, sometimes it's easy, like this one is Zeus. So that one would be called out pretty quick. You give that person a token. They're the winner and they collect the token until you want to stop. Now, the tokens are awesome. Sometimes they're low numbers, sometimes they're high numbers. So you never know which token you're going to get. It's a great game, super easy. Everyone plays at the exact same time. So that's another fun one. And my number one favorite small game, Happy Salmon. It's for 3 to 8 players, ages 6 and older, and only takes 90 seconds to play. Each person has a deck of cards that is all the same color. In that deck of cards, there are only 4 types of cards. You're trying to get rid of your cards, and the way you do it is you have to make hand signals and look for other players who are making the same signal. And as soon as you do high five together, then both of you can discard your card and move on to the next one. The player that gets rid of their cards first is the winner. This one by far at Game Camp was the champion. Everyone loved playing Happy Salmon. And it's been redesigned. This is the new box. You will love this game, and so will your kids. Another idea is get yourself a backpack or a bag and keep your small games in it. Throw them in there so at a moment's notice you can grab that bag and walk out the door. Maybe you're going to play games with friends. Maybe you are going on spring break or a family reunion or a summer break. That backpack has everything you need to have tons of fun.